is creating instruments no one can play.
They're guitars made of glass. New tonight at 10, 12 News' Terry Sater has the story of a window repairman turned glass artisan. Now, this guy could be on the verge of something becoming very well known here.
Well, that's right. Brian Shivers has already given one guitar to Les Paul and says he's talked to Ozzy Osbourne on the telephone. It takes him 2 weeks to make a guitar, cutting thin strips of glass and gluing them together in a secret process he won't reveal. Brian Shivers says he started repairing broken windows in Waukesha. Then 15 years ago, as a glass cutter by day, rock drummer by night, he noticed something.
The guys used to just baby their guitars all the time, you know, just treat them right and polish them. And I thought, well, what would it look like to have a glass guitar?
Brian's first glass guitar was born. Perfecting what is now cutting-edge guitar art, his fingers have paid a price.
I thought when I get my house built, I'll put them in the walls in my rec room all around the room and put lights on them, make it look really pretty. And then all of a sudden I got people left and right seeing them and telling me how beautiful they are and let the world see them.
But this week, his dream came true. The Waukesha glass artist gave a glass Les Paul to another man who started in Waukesha, Les Paul himself.
When he saw the one I gave to him, he was so amazed, and he said it was so beautiful that when I pulled out the other one to go in the Hall of Fame, he signed it, and I asked him his permission if I could give this to the Hall of Fame in his honor, and he said most certainly.
A sweet sound for a glass guy who makes guitars that can't sound a note. Brian says he'll be delivering in person the autographed handmade guitar to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The more complicated designs will cost you around $2,000 if you want to buy one. There is a website with pictures of the glass guitars, and you can find a link to it at themilwaukeechannel.com. Live in the newsroom, Terry Sater, WISN 12 News.
And Terry, how long does it take to make one of these guitars?
You can see it's a lot of work. Each guitar is made of about 200 pieces of glass, dark blue for the electric pickups and gold for the tuners and bridge. And Toya, he says he's still working on one that will play music.
Well, that would be something. I did notice there are a lot of Band-Aids there on the counter. So I wonder how many Band-Aids it takes to make a glass guitar, too. All right, thanks a lot, Terry. For me, I'd be bandaged from head to foot. It wouldn't work.
Just wrap her on up.
Yeah.
All right. Because I'm celebrating my first Mother's Day on Sunday.
Mother's Day.
Exciting.
I was celebrating last year, but it was a secret last year. But
That's
this year
right. No,
yes.
now it's out in the open.